So now what we have here is the Javazon version of what we just built. So this is going to be the Power Strike, Lightning Strike, Charge Strike, but using javelins. We're going to switch out some of the gear here because it's not as relevant when you're not being a Spearzon. We're going to be going with an FT Strokes. Actually, I have two versions here. We have FT Strokes that has +4 to elemental lightning damage, which is a really sick slam. And then we also have a Crushing Blow Thunderstrokes. I think that this might be better as the boss killer swap over. Because we aren't going with like that huge base damage, we're using Chains of Honors getting us our all-res. Obviously, we still have the Griffins with 3 facets, still using High Lords for IAS and the +1 all skills. We're using a Spirit Ward. There are a lot of different shields that you could go with here. Storm Shield obviously comes to mind. We're checking out Spirit Ward because our resistances are all maxed out, so we might as well have the +2 to all skills rather than not have that as an availability. It needs to have a Hell Rune because it has a huge strength requirement, but the other parts are facets as well. We're still using Laying of Hands. We're using 2 Bull Cathos here. We swapped over to T-Gods, and we have our Aldur's Boots. The Mercenary, obviously we had to swap out the Mercenary, so we still have Infinity available on the Mercenary. Put that into an Eth Mancatcher, and then they're just using Fortitude, Andes, Nosferatus, Laying of Hands, and Gore Riders. What we're hoping to see here is obviously much easier survivability, as well as seeing a higher damage output because we are literally carrying more +2 skills, and seeing this translate to faster map clear speed. So for our Power Strike, that's a huge increase, right? It's something like 3k increase. Charge Bolt up to max out at 53,000 instead of 49,000, so that's a 9k potential damage increase. And then Lightning Strike also is bumping up really high. Yeah, the damage output is huge. Weird, if you add +3 all skills, you're going to do more damage. But that's a huge number. What's the difference here? About 1,000k difference. A little bit less because obviously it's rounding. Maybe like a 500 damage increase on the 4% here. It's actually pretty huge. Light damage is huge. Yeah, and we got 2 more facets. We got 3 +2 skills, and we basically got 2.5 more facets, and then 3 +2 skills. Damage is huge increase. So what do I swap to? I guess I swap to Power Strike there. So at least Power Strike is adding attack rating, so I'm hitting more. So on Lightning Immunes, you swap over to Power Strike. That makes sense. The Chain Lightning feels really good. Like, this is ripping. I just have no mana. Keeping mana up is very difficult. This feels so good. Now, obviously, we're talking about like endgame gear here, right? But you're also going to have a little bit of a problem managing without the +2 all skills charms, which are getting me a lot of benefit from the passive tree. But like, this is just very strong. Unless we get stuck here. Go, Mercenary, save me. Almost didn't make it. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oh, we got the Fade proc. The Fade proc is nice. So I guess Infinity doesn't break council members? What's up, Doc? Oh, I got decrept. Decrept feels much stronger. Where's the boss? Alright, alright. So this is clearly good. Alright. We're good there. Now, of course, we have to try DClone, right? I guess we go with the crushing blow. I need to hit the right angle. Wow, that is a shitty setup of fire. Fuck. Alright. So we're gonna swap over to a storm shield. Just PDR in cold res will get us there most of the time. Pretty good. And then I need light facets for it. I do. Why not 4 sockets? Is what I went with. Yeah, we're using the crushing blow ones.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
There we go. Good enough. I just need these to pop over here. What? My god, dude. I guess we could also do the thing that we did before, which was this. It's actually helped out a bit. Just getting our max cold res up a little bit was kind of like a bar of entry. Rip. Visible fire, pretty solid. Okay. Let's go! Patience! So while I think we could have gotten away with it if we were a lot more patient, ultimately to be able to kill DClone, I did swap over to a Storm Shield. The Storm Shield does have 3 facets in it. We're using a Mara's that has plus 1 to maximum all res slam on it. And we swap over to 1 Raven Frost to be able to have the Cold Absorb. We could have had 2 Raven Frosts on. I think I actually just forgot and just didn't put that on. And then on swap we had CTA. It is really beneficial. Obviously the plus 2 health is really nice, but really that plus 1 to all skills is really big on the Javazon.